Yeah. Yes, let's do. We in the building. Listen, first off, shout out to Harlem. And shout out to Staten Island.
We got to shout out Queens soon from
now,
Queens.
Listen, Clue.
Boogie from the Bronx.
It's a method to my madness, Clue. Because we got 3 boroughs in the building, so I don't want them to feel left out.
Okay.
We got Brooklyn, Bronx, and Queens here. So I don't want them to feel left out.
So let me get this right.
Yeah.
You stay in the Bronx, but you still repping Brooklyn.
No, actually, I don't stay in the Bronx anymore, but I was a Bronx night for a minute.
I'm just asking for a friend.
No, because listen, I wanted to get like that taste of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So I said, let me stay where the birth of hip hop was. So I went from Brooklyn to the Bronx, but then I moved to a much flowery area.
I see the polo, I know the vibes, so you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
Pick me up one of those too, them teddy bear waves.
This is it, kid. So before we even start with A-Boogie, right? A-Boogie made me feel confident to buy ACGs.
Did he?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Don't
Right?
make me take it off.
Yeah, I mean, listen. We both rocking the ACGs today, right?
Yeah.
So it was weird.
It come on quick too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Look, you know what I'm saying? So we officially gonna tell the tri-state area ACGs is back in style.
It's okay.
First of all, let's be clear.
Okay.
They never went out of style. They was
Nah, to some people they did.
Nah, they still was in the closet
They just
standby.
Okay, they forgot.
Yeah.
They forgot about the,
What happened was when the black mask came back out,
Uh-huh.
the ACGs came back.
Yeah, you right. Hey, Boogie's in the building, y'all. Clap it up, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Boogie's here. New project, right?
Yeah, what's
Me
up with
versus
album, man?
myself, December 9th, man. 3 days after my birthday, December 9th. We here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is about to be straight fire, 1 through fire. On God, like I took my time so much, like everybody knows, but I feel like it's really a piece of fucking
A masterpiece,
bro. This is some shit because everything is like together as one. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not all over the place. I usually go all over the place, just switch motherfucking subjects all the time for no reason and everything. I still do that. I can't stop that. But this time, I feel like though, everything is just different. You're gonna see how it differentiates in a way where it's like, you listen to my first project and this one right here, it's over. You're gonna be like, nah, we don't need old Boogie no more type shit. You know what I'm saying?
So what you think about, you doing that and going with one concept for the whole thing, man? What made you want to switch your style up?
It's never switching style up. It's just adapting to your environment of what's going on at the time. So you can never be you yesterday. You know what I'm saying? You could never be who you was yesterday really in this music shit. So you make a whole album, that shit, it's not even gonna come out till 2-3 months after you make it and you turn it in. So I already made another album by the time, you know what I'm saying? So the cycle goes on and on and on. I made another album in between making this album. So it's like, it goes on and on and on. It just depends on what song goes or what song and all that. But man,
what's the concept behind it, man?
It's just like, it's no direct concept because I didn't want to stay too focused on one thing. But at the same time, it's just me like trying to I want people to feel me, put on my shoes this time. So like normal things that will go on, I'm really talking about it like going on in a way where it's like, I feel him. I know exactly what he going through, and I want to bump this. I want to bump this song while I'm in a certain place, not just in a club. It could be in a club too, but you know what I'm saying? I want all environments in one genre type shit. So we doing it like that, yeah.
On your title track, it say artist and then A-Boogie. Like it's like different.
Yeah, it's artist and
it's different like titles of song. What made you do that?
My real name is Artist, but I can't make my name Artist on Apple Music.
Okay.
And I try to do it like that because for some reason, you know what I'm saying?
It's confusing for them.
Yeah. But on a track list, I get to do it on the back of the cover. So it's all like, I want to show people the difference between Artist and A-Boogie, and you're gonna hear it in every single song when it goes from Artist to A-Boogie. It's only one skit where we did A-Boogie 2 times because it's a last minute song we threw in there. But yeah, the flow goes on, and I didn't want to stay too steady. In the EP I did, it was like artist, and A-Boogie type shit. This time it's like back and forth. You can't get tired of one flow.
Now, one question I do have, man. The cancel culture is big out there. I see, but you have the Balenciaga hat on. You don't care about that. You like, yo,
bro,
what's your stance?
Look, like I said, bro, I be too high to give a damn about anything. Like, anybody tell you can't wear something, like, feel me? Don't tell me I can't wear something. Like, that's tough. I don't even know what's going on, mind you, with this. I swear to God, I'm gonna look at it later, but I'm gonna look at it tomorrow, to be honest, because I don't even want to change my mind on my hat. I ain't gonna take this off. because of something, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, it is what it is until we look at this Instagram post these people talking about with the Balenciaga. Because I don't be on Instagram that much to see what's really going on all the time. You know, I just, you know, we was installed it till like 5, 6 in the morning last night. We had to come here in the morning, but you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, like shit. I'm too active for that.
What does someone like A-Boogie do? I know you play video games a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm playing 2K, Call of Duty. Anybody get murdered? Anybody get murdered? PC, PlayStation 5.
Do you think Call of Duty
Shout out to my boy Castanet too on that reward. That was
Kyle, what up?
yeah.
Do you think Call of Duty is started like this op culture or this drill culture? Why I say that, right?
Nah.
Because I feel like people start using the word ops, and I never, you know, when the ops came, and don't ops come from the like
words.
Call of Duty?
It's just the word shortened, opposition shortened.
Yeah, but do you think that come from Call of Duty?
Black Ops?
Nah, our elderlies probably gave it to us then because they was at war before we even had Call of Duty, so they the ones that started that shit. If you want to say like that, you know what I'm saying? The veterans, we gotta holler at them. They taught it.
Okay.
This video game is about them, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to that, you know, you can't even. It's like songs. I told people when it comes to my songs, if I'm talking about something that's violent, I didn't make that song for you to go do something violent. Literally, like I could have made it like, you know, vicariously through somebody, or I could have made it in a way where I want somebody to avoid a subject so you could see what happened in this. You know what I'm saying? Like I made a song on my other project, and I was like Streets Don't. It's called Streets Don't Love You and shit. Like that's a whole storyline where it's like, don't follow these footsteps. Look what happens. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the type of story I tell instead of just, you know, just telling people what's going on. Boom, boom, like, you know.
Now, with your shows, man, you got a catalog of a lot of songs, man. I've been to your parties, your shows. You got like a cult following, literally.
Yeah.
People don't really, they sleep. They don't really know that, but you know what I'm saying. Your fans are real adamant about you and about your style and your songs, man.
They real people.
Right. How do you figure out when you gotta do a show, whether it's a long show or a short show? How you figure out what songs to use, man?
When it comes to picking out songs on the stage, like I always have songs where I still never perform to this day for some reason, right? So it's like I try to switch it up enough where it's like a good setting and a good conclusion and all that, a good whole body work, and the crowd still like pay attention the whole time in a way where it's like they still know all these words. But then you got to bring through the songs, you got to perform the songs that people sleep on a lot, and that's what I started realizing lately. I started like performing my sleepers, and
you gotta shock them.
Yeah, what's a sleeper song? Tell me what's one sleeper song.
I ain't gonna say sleeper, but not really sleepers. But when it come to like songs like like
something like Bando or something?
Not even. You know how we got the first 5 songs?
Of course.
I call those the manufacture part of the album, right? And then it's the body work. The body work is what you really gotta listen to, because that's what artists really, those are songs that artists really want people to hear. The first 5 is like, all right, bet we want these to be hits. We just hoping these go. But if you really want to know an artist, listen to every other song over and over. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about that whole body work shit. Like real shit. Like the whole first 5 could be fire and all that too, mind you. But at the same time, the real come from, you know, I'm telling you right here, the real come from that body work. Like,
do you still practice like doing shows?
Hell yeah, we got rehearsals.
Oh, rehearsal, okay.
All the time, rehearsals. It's getting bigger, to be honest. We just got on a level like that. We wasn't on that earlier. I was like watching like Michael Jackson's movie that he made. You know that last movie he made where he was on tour and everything. That was like one of the biggest. Uzi gave me the damn CD like a year or 2 ago, and I've been watching. You don't even know, I've been watching that like at least every month. We watch that, me and my girl and shit. I watched that with the kids and all that, and I just see how serious he took everything. Every rehearsal was so, bro. He had every dancer
intense,
really
right?
So I could never. I feel like I'm not gonna say never, but if I take it to an extent where it's like, I bet I'm doing things like that, I want it to feel like that. I don't want it to look like that, I'm saying, and do it like him, but I want it to feel exactly how I felt when I watched that, you know?
That's dope.
So, yeah, so
now
we working on that.
You got the new joint with Kodak Black, man.
Yes, sir.
Water, right? Drowning. Was it Drowning 2?
Drowning Part 2, but we gonna call it Water because that's the original, you know, track name. We just call it Drowning Part 2 just because of the feeling of how it sound and everything, and then it's me and Kodak getting back together on that song right there, so you already know the vibes.
Do you feel like when you first dropped that song, the original version, that it was a sleeper? Or did you know off top that it was gonna be one of them ones?
Nah. When we made Drowning, it was off top. Especially in the beginning when I first started making music. That, you know what I'm saying? Like you go in the studio in the hood and shit, and it sound a little certain type of way. Then you go to studio in the city. We in Blast Off in the beginning. We was in Premier Studios, Quad Studios and shit. Hearing my voice come out of that type of microphone was like, alright, bet. Now I'm hitting, like, you know.
Yeah.
Now it's like my home is my backyard is Madison Square Garden nowadays. So it's like any microphone to me is like I'm so used to just making a million songs off of them. I don't even know what's a hit no more. But back in the G, like I made Drowning. That was one of the first ones we made with a good developed sound like that. Right. So it was like, you know.
As an artist, man, what's your choice, man? The Neumann or the Sony mic? Which one you use?
I like the C800 and the Telefunken. That's my preference on whatever. It depends on how I'm going with my voice. Like too rappy, too singies is Telefunken. If I want to like scream or something, I go more on the C800. I use the Neumann sometimes, U87 sometimes. Take it back. I practice on that in my crib type shit.
Talk to us about the collab with PNB Rock that you had.
That's my favorite song on the whole entire project. Even though I didn't put it out with the project. Woo, that song right there is different right there. Like I had to really talk for that one. Like, I got in my bag. And
how did y'all two meet? Like, what was your relationship with him? I remember y'all had like a joint mixtape and stuff.
He was the first person I met in the game type shit. We went to I forgot what club it was, but in the beginning when I was first doing walkthroughs and all that, not even walkthroughs, we were just going in there trying to make ourselves noticeable. You know, popping mad bottles, trying to get niggas attention and everything like that. So I performed my song with my man Snoopy De Niro called Ride or Die. And Rock was there showing wild love. So everybody I'm with tapped me like, yo, PNB Rock for me. He fucking with this shit. So we go over there. Immediately we locked in, like, you know, like brothers. I guess Philly and Bronx is really, really similar when it comes down to it. Like, we locked, even with Bert, like we locked in so much. It was like, you know, from the first day. But Rock supported me so much from that day when I met him. It was like, there's no way you could lose, you know what I'm saying? There's no way you could lose a friend like this in the game. After that, it's like, it's questions, who's real, who's fake. But in the beginning, it's like, I bet this my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, word.
What kind of vibe is it now with you, man? Seeing how his situation turned out and the moves he made, like, what are you doing different now the way you move in the streets, man? So that, you know what I'm saying, you stay safe and stuff like that.
Like I always say, like, I'm one of the people that overthink a whole lot. Rock is just like me with this too. When it comes down to it, I overthink a whole lot, and when it comes down to things happening like this, I always tell people, like, try to remember, like, you know what I'm saying. Like when things happen, it's like the next day and the next week and the next month, everybody talking about it. Oh, watch out! You need more security. Even with me, everybody's calling my phone. Yo, watch you go in a restaurant, watch where you going, bring security, extra security, but then a month later, nobody call you like that no more.
Right.
It's always gonna be like that, right?
You gotta be on time in 24/7,
yeah.
365.
So you gotta imagine things just happen again. Add on, keep on adding on, you know, just execute the right way in this shit, cause you know, game, you gotta be militant. Like the industry is really a part of, you know, it's part of the whole thing now, you know.
They saying being a rapper is one of the most dangerous jobs in the world right now.
Yeah, we gotta look like fools for what reason? When it come down to, we go outside, gotta make ourselves just like so loud and things like that for promotion and all that. It's our job, and we gotta get to love it. But at the same time, people don't understand the risk. So people like walking up to us, asking for pictures and all that. They don't understand how paranoid we be when we really.
Yeah, sometimes that can be the wrong person, right? Yeah,
people around us walking. You gonna feel me? Like, you can't just do that like that. And nowadays it's like we people like me got older into this way. I'm like 7 years in now, so I understand a lot. It's these new niggas coming in, they ain't even gonna feel me. They ain't gonna give nobody no chances. So it's like, man, we gotta watch the differences. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Let's settle this one thing for clear. Who is the king of New York?
Whoever they want it to be. We can make a chart. What you call it? We can make a chart. Yeah. And put up the percentages, whatever y'all want to do, cause you know how I go. If they say it, if they jack it, it is what it is. So you know.
So you saying just keep it veiled? You the king of New York?
Whatever you say, I am.
Okay.
he ain't falling for himself.
That's all right. No, he is saying it, but he's saying it in the slick Bronx way. You know what I'm saying?
He's humble.
Nah, I'm transparent. I'm telling you direct. I am whatever. I swear to God, whatever they say I am, that's what I am. On God.
He said it in the slick Bronx way. That's how the new Bronx said. You know, before they used to be a little bit like, I'm the king.
How How do you feel about, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, obviously, like I said, I feel like you have a cult following, like you have a core fan base. How you feel about all these lists and awards that come out, man? And like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, in the beginning, I used to be a little under the, you know, I used to be a little tight about
like where my name at, dog?
When the best new artist and for BT, things like that, I used to, yeah, where my name at and all that. But after a while, when you feel, it's like I feel a certain way where I'm comfortable OD, not comfortable where I'm like, I bet I'm sleeping. Nah, I'm comfortable with, you know, I'm grateful, basically. I'm grateful OD for what I have. I came from, like, bro, y'all already know, bro.
Of course.
Like, you feel me? So when it comes to nowadays, bro, I want so much more, and I be thinking, like, I got to get out of that, but then I just work and do my job and just, you know, stay put, stay steady, because you can't get over your head and this shit. That's when you're gonna be, you know, scrambling. But man, I just love what I do, so you can't even knock it.
I see you got a lot of shows coming up for the city, man. You got the Apollo show coming up, which sold out in no time.
Yeah, Apollo, 10 minutes. We sold
You know, we also giving away tickets to the bus. You're gonna be on the bus, rolling around.
That bus route.
Yeah,
of course.
You call up right now. We got some tickets.
And of course, you got the big show at the Barclays Center coming up
Barclays
in March.
Center, and we got bigger things coming too that I ain't gonna mention yet. But
word?
It's all up a hill from here. Basically, like, we starting from scratch in a certain place right now. We just sold out the tour. I think this is third, fourth tour we sold out. So next one, you know,
right,
straight arenas from here.
Yeah, I mean, you've been killing Rolling Loud and stuff like that, man. So I seen you moving out here, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the stage presentation way different this time. Like, I was doing it way too amateur before. It's still going on stage with the damn MP3, you know, things like that. So we switching it up this time, you know, like, we gonna develop how they want me to. Whatever potential people seeing me, I'm gonna show them that it's really there, like, it's been there. Like,
now, who you got on the album this time around?
Right now, I didn't really go too hard on features when it comes to how I wanted to. Next time around, I'm gonna get more of the young guys and shit. I wanna highlight everybody that's in my ears as a new artist that's fire for me, and put them on my next project that I feel like, you know, I really believe in them type shit. But for this project, I still got the same homies type shit. You already know, Dirk. We got Uzi on it. I mean, nah. We ain't even got Uzi on this one, right? It's crazy. Yo, that's
you got
crazy.
Kodak. Jack, I saw the track
so
listing too.
I forgot he ain't even on the damn.
Sammy and M sent me a play version. You know what I'm saying? I like, I thought I was gonna get the exclusive version. They sent me a play version. Then you gotta sign up, and I like, I gotta sign up.
Oh, to hit the album, right?
Yeah, I'm like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we wanted to leak. I'm like, it's 2022. We didn't leak. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, nah, that leak filing is always happening with me. Man. Like, for some reason, every time the damn album get, you know, turned in and shit started going everywhere. It feel like, so it's like I started getting on bullshit with that. I ain't gonna lie, like, that leaking thing can't happen.
I was talking to Roddy Rich, man. He said y'all got a lot of songs together, man. Y'all be doing.
Yeah, me and him got a lot of leaked songs. That's why it's crazy. Like, we got like 3 leaked songs.
That's crazy.
On YouTube right now, it's just, I ain't even, matter of fact, I ain't even gonna tell you.
Yeah, you told him where it's at. We got to go over there.
Google that right now.
What's the future with Highbridge, the label?
When it comes to Highbridge label, I feel like we were just talking about this too. Where we see ourselves. I'm not gonna like put that out.
No, because every time I'm around you, it's always somebody new. Yo, I'm with Highbridge. I'm a rapper. You know, I see, you know, all the time.
We on a different wave. Where it's like I said something earlier. Like, I can't show everybody the process of until it's really done and we succeed in what we're doing. But it's a plan that's in process and in progress that we really like executing right now very well right now. So,
do you feel the pressure of it being like kind of like being on your back?
Nah, ain't no pressure if it's fun. Everything is fun to me. Like, everything fun to me, bro. That's why I just told bro, if I ain't having fun in this shit, y'all gonna have a problem. I'm gonna be, feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh God, gotta keep it fun, bro.
I mean, so the album comes out this Friday, man. Artist versus artist versus A-Boogie.
Me versus myself. I had to change. I had to change it from A-Boogie versus artist to me versus myself, so people could see more where I come from. I felt like I was being more selfish, just saying my name and my name. I feel like if you say me versus myself coming out of your mouth, it's like, I bet you could be talking about yourself now.
Understood.
You really feel where I'm coming from. Little things like that matter to me. So
cool. Before we get out, I want to switch gears. Just, you know, maybe some females here listening and stuff. What relationship advice do you have for people? Because he looking at me, right? Because like you know, you seem to have been like good with your relationship. What relationship advice you have for somebody out there that want to be in a long-term relationship?
It depends on your lifestyle. Literally. Like,
Do you feel like communication or honesty? Because like, all right, we're nightlife people. We are people, us three men that's here. We, out a lot and different things like that. So I know maybe the women that we date may not trust us.
Yeah, be honest. Don't break her heart.
So let's be loyal.
Yeah, we gotta be loyal.
We loyal men. Yes, we is.
How you make me laugh?
I'm just saying, yeah, we is. I'm saying. I'm not making you laugh, but keeping it real. We loyal men.
I
you know what I'm saying?
Too much times with my baby mom. Y'all already know I gotta make it right now, and I've been fixing things up real good. So we on good terms right now.
How you feel about all the pressure, man? With the groupies, and then of course you got the blogs and you got Instagram, and you know what I'm saying? It's like when you're moving outside, you gotta be like,
I don't give a damn about none of that.
That's a good answer.
How would give advice to, let me say me, right? Give me some advice.
Take off my hat because y'all seen something.
Nah,
on the gram.
y'all
ain't telling me. Nah. Y'all said how I feel about the shit, whatever.
Okay.
Like that's me. I ain't
with the jacket too. Just tell them, let them know. That's Balenci too. Okay, let them know.
You can't do that. I don't do that.
Okay.
This Bo Taker.
Bo Taker, I apologize. My bad.
Would you stun on him the right way, please? Stun on him the right way.
My bad. I apologize.
My legs got Rick Owens.
Oh.
Our feet look the same.
Okay.
Yeah. He ain't playing around.
Give me an advice how I get rid of some groupies. Give me an advice. Like me, I need your help. Help me out, please. It's a groupie coming through, and I'm trying to stay faithful. How could I spin them all?
Tunnel vision or wear shades.
Yeah.
You dig?
Like when you in a club and you got shades on that's tinted, sitting behind 5%.
Plus Boogie ain't gonna see you anyway. He be dumb high.
Nah. It's not dumb high. What you think I'm telling him right now? You gotta make a little act in the club. You can't act like you see everybody. You gotta act like you see nothing. I be looking dumb high. I'm always dumb high. You see the eyes. But bro, when you in a club, you gotta play that role. You won't see nobody. Nobody see you. You good.
That's it.
Nah, good.
Too though. They looking for me. I got more than that. You good.
So groupies, you heard it, man. You getting put on your forehead by security, so you
please
ask first. You dig?
Hello. And stay away from me.
He got hands and feet around him.
A-Boogie, man, thank you for coming through, man. You know what I'm saying? Of course, tell them about the album a little more so we could, you know what I'm saying, make sure Friday that the streams is out of this world.
Make sure, look, I need y'all to double, triple, whatever you was gonna do. Play that shit 2-3 more times. I need y'all to stream this shit so crazy. Matter of fact, we got in-stores every week starting the day I drop my album. Every day starting the day I drop my album. We got
December 13th, Long Island. Yeah. December 14th in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
All right. We giving away tickets for that also here at Power.
We got a whole lot of this in-store things going on right now. So pull up. I'm meeting all my fans that's really, really like heavy since day one. So even if you're not a day one fan and you just started being a fan recently, come chill with your boy. Like, we here.
You dig?
Happy belated birthday also.
Of course.
Good looking, my boy.
Can you give me a description of a Sagittarius?
A description of a Sagittarius. That's a good one right there. I'm gonna give you a minor one. We quiet for a reason, like that overthinking shit I said earlier. We overthink so much, and that's one thing I gotta tell y'all. Y'all not bugging. Sagittarius, y'all not bugging. When y'all overthinking, don't let nobody tell you taking too long to figure. Nah. Your overthinking process is correct. Or like anything you thinking in your mind, you think, nah, this might not be. Nah, it's not right. Shit
like that.
Oh God, like.
A-Boogie, man, thank you for coming through, of course.
Good looking.
You know what I'm saying, man? djself is here. You dig? Power 105.1, Clueradio, and the Gwinnett team, all right?